everyone! So we're here in Davao. I'm here together with my dear friend Genesis.
Hi everyone.
So as you all know, this is Coach Jen. No? So right now we're here in PISCON, so Philippine Impact Sourcing Conference of the DICT, or the Department of Information, Communications and Technology. So this is the first time that they created this huge event.
Correct.
For both freelancers, entrepreneurs, local government units, and well, everyone basically to come together to celebrate the Filipino talent. Yes, we
Yes,
did
talent
it!
talaga.
Talent talaga. So I'm here with Genesis because he'll be one of the speakers, right? Because you'll be announcing, not really speakers, but you'll
Yeah.
be announcing something great, no, for the industry.
Well, hoping to be great.
Yes,
I want to keep
hoping
it
to be-
modest.
Okay, yes. But at least it's something. I feel this is something. I will leave it up to you to
Mhm.
share with them what it is about. But I think when you initially mentioned this to me, I think that it will do a lot of good for the industry. I feel that it will, and we're here to support you. That's why actually I invited him to create this video with me. So that I can post it in Mommy Ginger and tell people more about what this thing is. So, what is this thing?
Okay. This is something that has been missing in the online freelancing industry, or basically the online outsourcing industry, for a long time. And there's been clamor na sana magkaroon ng ganito. Unfortunately, as what one of the key personalities in the Department of ICT said, that the online outsourcing industry is actually a fragmented industry. And that poses a challenge
Yeah.
to actually create proper legislations and address the needs and concerns of anyone within the industry. So I guess the responsibility fell on me to actually make it happen. And basically, what Ginger is talking about is no other than forming a national association for online Filipino freelancers. And basically, um, I know a lot of freelancers probably who are watching this might actually be saying, who gives you the right to actually create? Well, actually, I'm asking that question as well. But the thing about it is, nobody has been creating it for the longest time. And sa akin, sabi ko nga, I'd rather not, because personally, I will not benefit on this one. Because as we know, online workers, it's best to just work because you'll earn more.
Yeah.
The more time you're away from your computer, the lesser you
Yeah.
earn.
And I think an association is a lot of work, really. No? So,
Yeah.
syempre, you have to come up with the rules, the mission, the vision of the
Yes.
entity. You have to gather people together and unite them, diba,
Mhm.
for a common cause. So, what made you decide to say yes?
Well, I've been doing this advocacy. Well, but bottom line, it starts with the advocacy of promoting online work all over the Philippines. And I've been doing this since 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, matagal na.
Tagal na, so almost 3 years na. So, I believe it's high time now, after talking to different online workers in different parts of the Philippines. So, sabi ko, I think it's high time na to put up an association. And luckily, the Department of ICT also expressed interest in supporting the
Oh,
association.
that's nice.
So
yes.
I guess that's the major factor in deciding and pushing it through. And luckily enough, there are a lot of should we say passionate individuals.
Yeah.
Because bottom line, in fact, since it will be an umbrella association, that's how they call it, umbrella association.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's even more like parang bakit mo kami ina-umbrella?
Oo.
Diba? But just to give reason for this, I mean,
Yeah, what's the mission of this?
the mission is
association?
basically to unite the online freelancing industry, to have one voice for that. So that will be the case there. And sabi ko nga, sooner or later, there will be a lot of legislations that will be created. And it's high time that freelancers will also have their voice.
Yeah,
Because ang sabi ko nga ganyan, sooner or later, with all of these legislations that will be created, baka mamaya wala namang inputs or voice, no? So, sabi ko, might as well prepare for it. So, it's more of a proactive move from my part.
Yeah, so I know that siguro to wrap it up, no? And a lot of people can read about it because I'll be posting a lot of information together with this video.
Yes.
So to wrap it up, I know that you're gonna introduce DCAP, no?
Yes.
This coming PISCON. What are your next steps after, for example, you launched it today? What do you think? How can people support you, or what will you be looking for?
Well, initially for the first, let's just say for the first year of the association, one of the major goals is really to talk to different communities and really get their buy-ins for the association, because hindi naman makikialam ang DCAP sa internal workings of these communities. This is basically just to unite, to give voice, just like other associations. For example, the CCAP for the contact center, and then IBPAP for so they are not really touching or trying to
meddling into their
so,
but more of so really thinking, looking at what the pain points are that a freelancer is going through.
Yes.
So most of those things.
That's correct.
Yeah, okay, so thank you so much, Genesis.
Thank you, Ginger.
I'll be asking for more information so that I can post it together with this video.
Yes, that's correct. By the way, DCAP basically means, hindi po siyang kape.
I know,
DCAP basically means Digital Career Advocates of the Philippines. So, puro po may mga puso dapat yung dito.
Yes.
Hindi, magandang association yan, sali ako. We are very keen. Remember that we can smell who are just opportunists and not.
Yeah, so guys, DCAP, so Digital Career Association of the Philippines.
Well, actually, advocates of the Philippines.
Advocates of the Philippines.
There you go.
So good luck in the introduction this coming weekend.
Yes, and looking forward to...
Hindi pala weekend, weekday pala.
In a few days from now.
Here.
Here in Davao.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.